Been talking this whole time. I pushed it like twice. Sorry. Let's go back. Back. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Mona. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Callie. Hi, Kara. There I am. Jeez, I don't know what it is. I pushed it, and maybe I don't know. Maybe my fingers are broke. I was saying that I picked this. I was gonna start a new one, but I need to get further along. I'm still working on the other two, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself. How's everyone's Friday? I think so, Mona. Something. Something. But that's happened. It happened this week or last week. Good. It's nice weather here. It's a little overcast, but I mean, I don't think it was earlier. You guys have like Mother's Day plans if you're mothers or going to see mothers? This is beige sienna. Gonna put a little bit here and there. Here and there. Hi, Ronnie. Does it? Yeah. Like I said, it's been okay today. And yesterday was beautiful. Oh, nice, Mona. I think my husband's gonna barbecue like hamburgers or whatever for us. You got sunshine, Callie? Oh, you're hot. Are you guys close? Like you guys live in Southern? You get some of the same weather. 86. My mom was supposed to go out to the pool with my sister, but if it's too hot, like 90 something, that's too hot for her. $40. Yeah, let's see, what are we? We're 67 right now. Just closer to the coast, yeah. Oh, it rained all day. Hey, Pickle. Technically Saturday for Pickle. I was asking how everybody's Friday evening going. Hi, Housebee. Hopefully everything's okay with Shannon. Maybe she's asleep. I doubt it. Only me. Only me that does that. Hey, flawless. You might be reading. You might be reading. That's a feather there. Yep, it is doggy time. It is doggy time. It is doggy time. Yeah, Kenny likes when it's warm. How you doing, Aspie? Oh, 95, Ronnie. Not 95. 96. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Good to see you. I was over there earlier watching Taylor color. Oh, 98. Oof. Guys, the summer's already there, which was not a surprise. No, no, no. Hi, Alex. Hey. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't, it notifies me, but it doesn't like make a noise. And so if I'm not right on my phone, sometimes I'll miss somebody. Unless I have an alarm. Sometimes I just put my own alarm. Because I don't trust YouTube. I don't trust it. Jenny! Alex. She's already calling me a hoe. No hoe calling. And then... it's funny. It happens. It happens. I've done that before. Oh my gosh. What am I saying? My fingers don't want to work, just like earlier when I turned on the mic and the mic wasn't on. It's talking to everybody. Oh yeah, lots of typos. Lots of typos. You get all the doggies tucked in, Danny? You had to go to someone's house. Gotcha. I figured something was up. I said that she might be sleeping, but we all know that's not true. I said that's only me. I'm the only one who falls asleep. Hmm. You got to the 80s today. No, I know. I know. That's why I said it, because I know she would not be sleeping. Nope. I wish I could have half, a fourth, just a fourth of her energy. Or my husband's. He can go and go and go. We're talking about you with your energy. That I wish I had your energy. Yes, your fake energy. That you summon up from something. I'll take a fourth of your fake energy. I had a Red Bull yesterday. Didn't work. I'm the only person who can drink a Red Bull. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm just kidding, but drink a Red Bull and didn't take a nap. Toenails. Oh, I don't usually. I just wanted to taste them. I do not usually. It's not good for you. I know it's not. Usually it's just a cup of coffee in the morning. And then I've been slowing down on that as well. I haven't been drinking as much coffee. It was just a thing. It's not a habit whatsoever. Hi, Kim. No, I didn't get wings, Callie. Right, Pickle? She said her toenails. That she's getting them from her toenails. This is... No, I don't want... I want chocolate. Do I want chocolate? No, I'll take light umber. Actually, I want light umber. Oh, I know. Chocolate is good. I didn't get to read anymore, but I feel bad for them at the moment. The two characters. This is gonna look crazy. I mean, it might not turn out how I want it, but right now it's just gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. Because I have to like lay the foundation, lay the map out of where I want colors to be. The Blood over Brighthaven? Is that the one you mean? Or the other one the one that she's reading? She finished the book that me and her were reading and another friend of hers was reading. I don't know who that other friend was, but he was reading it too. And it's a quick book, and so Shannon was super quick reading it. I'll be done probably this weekend for sure. And I can start Oh, she just started it. I thought she was gonna start it in the beginning of the month, I guess. Tisk tisk. It's a super fast book, so the chapters are just long. You like to read? Yeah, well, Shannon will tell you. Shannon tells you all the deets on it and what's going on. It's a super. I like it. It's super interesting. Of the what am I trying to say? The magic system. Of course, I like mages but it just had like a devastating reality, and sometimes people don't want to accept something that, you know, they believed was something different. Pickle. Oh my gosh. The book that Shannon's reading. Oh my gosh. Like, what in the world? I'm trying to read my book and I hear her cracking up. Talking about the pecker dance. It was. It was in the book talking about pecker dances. Callie, it was funny. I was just like, okay. Carry on, carry on. Oh, I like forgot all this up here. I forgot all this up here. Yeah, that was her, like, her arc that she was reading, and the book cover, and then what you were reading, I was like, I'm confused. What is this book about? The cover I did not think that we'd be having the word pecker in it. Oh my gosh, you asked Mr. Mona. He's probably like, what are those ladies reading? supposed to be like in the 20s, right? He probably did. I was like, oh, Shannon's reading books again. That's funny. If you're just tuning in, sorry. We're a little mad around here. We are a little mad. Just over here. No, it is not. Okay. Make this a little bit darker. Yes, for sure, Louise. Yeah, we get a little crazies on Friday. I enjoyed chatting with everybody though. You gotta laugh sometimes. Gotta laugh. Not sometimes, I mean, you should try to laugh. Let it out. Or cry. I mean, crying's good too. You know, sometimes people can't let out that cry. So they have to laugh. Just do a little more, and we'll get the darker one. See what we've got. I think she's driving. She's driving. Okay. Then we've got espresso. She did. He did. And she did yesterday, Friends, which was really nice. The sprints really helped me focus on my, especially when I'm getting into the book, you know, because sometimes it takes a minute to really get into the book. Okay, Alex, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Be safe. Hi, Lori. Alright, this is so intricate. I was trying to think of one of the books for Mythographic to suggest to Taylor because she has the rainbow one and it's very intricate. I was trying to suggest her one. I don't know if she's still here. Suggest her one that wasn't so intricate. And I mean, Wild Summer, that's a good one for sure. Oh, I know. You're like, wait, what are you guys talking about? Because that means something totally different. That means something totally different. That's so funny. The meaning of different things in different places. No, because she showed a picture. Taylor had showed a picture of a castle in the rainbow one. I was like, yeah, that's intricate. Where Enchanted Castle is not as bad. Yeah. And if you like flowers and stuff, like I told you, Dream Garden is like it was my first. It was my favorite, but now Aviary is a favorite. Oh, goodness, Pickle. Yeah. I haven't been sleeping too good myself. I don't know what's going on. That's always my issue. I don't know why I'm surprised. Why I'm surprised. Mm-hmm. Kim, well, we'll never see you if you're sleeping for us. Babbles. Babbles? Yeah. My son has issues with sleeping too, Pickle. And then it'll all hit him at once. Oh, yeah, Christmas ornament. Baubles. Are baubles something different than Christmas ornaments? You know, that's what they used to call them. Baubles. Like, not, I don't know. Do they call them bulbs now? Bulbs, right? Christmas bulbs? A little off track. Oh, a shell. Yeah. I was not there on that one. I was not there. That's funny. Yes, I think you're right, Mona. Oh, I will shush, Mona. I will shush. But I started coloring the bird. No. See? Should mind my own business. Hi, Sue. How are you doing, Sue? Good. That's good, Sue. It's been a long week, and I'm sure you're gonna work tomorrow, right? Good. Last night, yeah. Night tomorrow, yesterday. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I still have to blend him. I still need to do the tail and a little bit of this and that, but I wanted to start working on the fountain. Get a little more ahead. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're older now. Yeah. That's good, though. And is it a puppy or? Oh, yeah, puppy. Of course, I call all dogs puppies. Well, that's good. Potty training is nice, especially when you have to watch a dog. They're not yours. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Overtired minis. That could be a disaster. That could be a disaster. Right. Sometimes in your life you just get to that point where everything is going together. Like, what day is it again? Hi, Bee. Welcome in. No. Little whiny butts. You were overtired, yeah, and whiny too. Aww. Aww. Hmm. Maybe they had a hard one of them had like a hard day at school or hard week at school. I know sometimes kids have a hard time. Aw. Sometimes kids don't know how to express what they're feeling. Mm. We always have to consider their age too. Oh, yeah. Yep. That can also be a thing for sure. She said horrible. Oh. At least she's you know, articulate enough to know what she wants to say. It was horrible. I mean, maybe her reason is not our reason why it should be horrible, but I think you have to just let the kids feel what they feel. Talk it out with them. You have to do work and it's boring. Well, unfortunately, little one, them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I hope he felt good about himself. School is hard. At least it was hard for me. I had a lot of emotional problems. So it was really hard to focus. But whoop whoop. I was you know, that Generation X, and they just kind of pushed us on. Pushed us on. So aww. That's so fun when they're so young and they, you know, proud of themselves. That's awesome. That is. Will you make sure you tell him we all said congratulations? Oh, nice. Yeah, writing with boys. Yeah, sometimes the history and science, that's awesome. My son didn't like writing until he got older. Oh, yeah. My son always had a hard time, like, getting it from his head to the page. Like, he could sit and tell me a story that he'd make up in his head, but for him to write it was really hard. He just couldn't get that conduit. I don't know what you want to call it. He couldn't get it, the flow to from head to paper, hand to paper. But he could think up some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, my son, he did not want to read until about 6th grade. And then he found David Eddings, and that's a fantasy writer. He's old school, like classic fantasy. And he found David Eddings and he started to love reading. So I'm glad that he found that, because that really helped him. But he liked science as well. I remember when he was really young, he always said, "I'm gonna be a mad scientist." Oh, oh, the power strip has a battery. Like you don't put your power strip into the wall. Oh. Yeah, you might need a whole new, because that's what power strips are for, is to protect your computer so that they blow out before they blow your computer out. You probably need to get a whole new power strip if they didn't give you one. Um, well, you start what we call kindergarten, so you're probably about 5, sometimes 4, depends on your birthday, but you start in kindergarten and then you go to 1st grade, which you're about, 6 or 7, first, second, third, fourth, 5th grade. And then we call 6th grade, we call that junior high. Or primary school, yeah. Junior, we call it junior high, which that's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then, and it might be different in different parts of the country. But this is the West Coast, pretty much the same in the West Coast. And then, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th is high school. Still in limbo, yeah. Yep. That's why, yeah, that's why it's good to get those strips. But for the other one, you might need to just replace them. If it was that big of a electric strike, I would get a new ones. Yeah, usually 17 or 18 you graduate high school. Yeah. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I know it's different in other places, and I think that's cool. Because where my husband's from, they call their high school university. And over here, university is like a university is like a high college. Either go to junior college, or a university. Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's a good time to develop those things. But yeah, start at 4 depending on their birthdays. Yep. Yep, Ethan started at well, he turns a year in September, and that's when our school starts in September. So he was 5. Because he would have been too early if he would have started at 4. So he turned 5 in September, and that's when he started his kindergarten. You started at 4? Yeah. Um I don't I don't think I started at 4. I don't think so. I moved around a lot. My mom moved around a lot. So I'm pretty sure I was 5. Yeah, preschool. Yep. Age 3. Yeah, and I did go to preschool. I do remember a little bit of that. I do remember that. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, you go through sixth grade for your elementary. Yeah, I know. Like I said, sometimes, um, even in the United States, different states do their transition from elementary to, 6th or 7th grade. Yeah. Yep. 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 I mean, at least on the West Coast, we go to 5th grade. We finish 5th grade, and then we switch to a junior high. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. So very similar. I had to do 2nd grade over again because my mom, like I said, my mom was moving around too much. This was sepia. And we went to, Barbados. We were there, and we weren't in school. And so I had to do it over when I got back. Yeah. Oh, you don't get to repeat. Well, they usually just let you, but I came back in the middle of, I think, whatever school had already started when I got back. And so I had to live with my grandparents, my dad's mom and dad. Um, and so when I went to school, they do all the testing and stuff. They're like, oh, she needs to go back to 2nd grade because she, whatever. So, but they also, like I said, would push you along. They pushed you along. Good old Gen X. Not the Gen X people, just that time. Yeah, that's usually ours too. Mona, that's usually ours too. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't graduate high school. I just decided to get a job. And then I got my GED at 30 something. I almost got my my diploma. I did like a homeschool thing when I was 20 something. I was like 26, 7, something like that. But then they were like, oh, you have to take this test. That's a new thing. I'm like, well, I'm not doing that. No, that didn't work out. But then I got my GED when I moved here. It is what it is. Yeah, when my son was getting out of, gonna get out of high school, yeah, they sent him to a college thing where you can get credits. But then he got too old for the program, so. But he also got his GED. I don't think there's any shame in getting a GED. The president of the junior college, or whatever, the main person. I guess it's the president, whatever you call them. She got her GED. So never too late, I say. Yeah. Okay. Not getting too far, guys. Sorry. It's like, no. Taking me forever. Taking me forever. I'm gonna go back a little bit with the light umber. I think that's good that they offer that for students. I'm sorry Shannon didn't get her garden plant started today. I know. Oh, is it too much pressure for him, Louise? Maybe he just wanted to enjoy his last high school year. Back to Sienna. That's a little piece up there. Okay. I get it. Yeah, that happens too. I know, Louise. Henri, Henri, right? I'm gonna take the blender. Well, also, sorry, I like seeing things in my head and that you didn't get to spend time with Trey. Yeah, I know. I know. Still hurts a little bit, though, I'm sure. One of those things you just have to file back like us women do. File it and move on. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Because if you're the owner and something has to happen, who else is going to do it? You have to do it, so of course. And that's really awesome that he has his own business. Hi, Jess. How are you? Are you feeling weak? Well, sorry to hear that. Hope you can feel better. But have to look at the weather. There's some sunshine for everybody. This weekend.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas.
Thank you, Jess. Really?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The weather's weird. Were you up all night?
No.
Yeah. I was just telling Pickle that you do the same thing. Stay up and then except for she doesn't sleep. But for 4 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Insomnia is a thing. It is. It is. Love you.
I was like, hey, wake up to
No, it's not till Sunday. Yeah? Yummy. Oh yeah. Yep, that's what happens to my stepmom Pickle. She can't go if it's really warm. She can't. She used to have more episodes when we lived in California. Um she has epilepsy, but she has had episodes here when it gets way too hot. So she has to be mindful of when she goes out, like how's it gonna be? Because she will. Hopefully everyone here heard my son wishing all the mamas happy Mother's Day. Yeah, right. Yeah. He's like, did I? He's like, what? Because he was up for, you know, 40 something hours, he said. But I thought I slept through it. I'm like, nope, it's not till Sunday. Yeah. He's a good boy. Good boy, man. He's a man. Not a boy, but he's my boy. I got a feather there. Well, that's kind of what I'm going for. I would like it to be darker, but, I'm using Prismas. I still have to do these little twirlies. Because I forgot. I didn't forget, I just skipped it. Man, time flies for sure. Yes, that is so true, Mona. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My mom will say baby girl. My dad will say baby girl, or he'll call me baby beans. He had funny little names. Or Stinkerbell. Thank you so much. Right. Yep. Still baby girl, yeah, because they just, they call you what they call you, and it's hard to go steer from that, but it's just endearing when when parents can. I call him my baby boy, even though, like I said, he's way bigger than me. Way taller than me. He's still my baby boy, or E. Call him E. Yeah, Callie. Because I had like a little, back in the 70s. There had like those baby bean dolls. And hi Nessa. That's cute. Who knows? You just think of something and it sticks. I call my nephew's second daughter, I call her Chippy. Who, I don't know. They would call her Leia Chip, and I don't know. I think I started it first, but I'm not gonna claim it. Not my kid. She's not my baby, but yeah, I called her. Taller and bigger, yep. Yep. I grew a big one, Mona. But yeah, I call her Chippy. That's cute. Oh. Let's think here. Let's think. I'm gonna do the umbrella. This is grade lavender. Put that all over. I might go over some of the water, but oh yeah, 6 pounds, and then they grow up, right, Jess? Yeah. Mine was 8'10". He wasn't a tiny one. My sister's son, he was a preemie. He was like 3 pounds and a preemie, and now he's 6'3". And his dad's tall. My sister's a shorty. She's only 5'5". Not short, but you know, shorter than me. 5'9". And yep. And I am tall. My dad was like 6'1". My grandpa was tall. And my son's father, he was tall. So he comes by it naturally. Oh, 9 pounds. Goodness. I was 9'9". I was 9'9". Oh yeah. Then he'll be way taller than you. And you're like, then you're gonna cry when they start getting bigger than you. Oh yeah, now they're so big, right, Mona? That's crazy how that happens. It says everyone's taller than me. And my youngest brother's wife, she is like 5'2". She's a little one too. I did get to 5'10" at some point, but I shrunk. I shrunk. Right? They find it funny. You're like, I'm still gonna knock you out. Don't get it twisted. I will still knock you out. I'm just joking. You're 4'9". Yeah, you're almost yeah, mine was 8 pounds 10 ounces and 21 inches, so that's neat. Right? Taylor might still be here. He was here. Oh, why did I bring it way over there? Oh no, don't ask me. Nice, Nessa. Yeah, I gotta start the buddy color with Jess and Shannon here. This soon. Maybe not this weekend because I'm gonna try to get these done, but next week, sure. This is, I don't know, deeper in here. Oh, did ya? Oh, right. That happens. You lose weight and then you get shorter. Yep. Yep. Like, man, did I have that much chub on my feet? Hmm. Darn it. Darn it, Pickle. Man. I think that they probably measured me wrong too and they got my hopes up. They got my hopes up that I was taller. I haven't measured lately. Like, they don't measure that all the time, you know, at the doctor. I was happy to know that though the scale, like I when I went to the other day, like, do you want to check your weight? You don't have to. I'm like, no, actually, I weigh myself at home and I want to see, like, are we close the same or, you know, is mine lying to me? Oh, they measured you at 5'2" and you're 5. Oh, that's a big difference. That's weird. But like I said, sometimes they, you know, they will measure you wrong, like the person's, you know, not looking at the chart right. Darn it. You're like, man, I got taller. No, you didn't. Darn it. I go back to lilac. Yeah, it's hard to find clothes. Oh, right. Did they give you that when you were younger, Pickle? Did you have to take that when you were younger? I mean, if you don't mind saying so. That's interesting. Because I've heard of that before. You know, I've heard of that default condition or like giving kids hormones. That's so scary. I knew a friend that he had to take steroids when he was young, and he would like, because of his like severe asthma, and he would like go off. Not meaning to, he just get angry like any other teenager, and yeah, but his would be extreme because of the steroids. Yeah, I can understand that, Pickle. I can understand that. That's a hard time, 14, 15. Oh yeah, the capris are nice. But sometimes capris are like pants for, like my friend, she's in a wheelchair, and we would buy her capris, and they were like pants for her. And she's a little shorty too. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's just ostracize the person, the kid. Thank you, Alex. Let's just make them feel awkward when they already do. I don't know. Sometimes students, well, yeah, students, but the teachers, the staff are so stupid. Like my son, when we moved here, he, and he's like a real he's a genuine person, and you know, he was talking to these kids, these guys, and he didn't know who they were. And he's like, "Oh, are you guys like freshmen? I've never seen you before." Well, they were seniors. I think he was a junior. No, he was a sophomore. And yeah, they got upset and mad and went and told the football team. The football team tried to, like a couple of guys tried to fight him, all because he said that. And he was just like, I didn't know. So the vice principal told me that maybe he shouldn't try to make friends. Thank you, Pickle. Yeah, that's true. The shade green. Good for you. For you. It's a celadon green. Yeah. When we got here, that's when he started to be bullied because he was not from here, you know, California boy, and he wore, you know, a Raiders hoodie. That's all he had. That's what he had. Somebody had bought that for him. And he wore a Raiders beanie because it was a matching thing. And so, and he took it and took it and took it until he couldn't take it no more. He'd did some fighting, you know, but that's not his nature, and so it really took a toll on him. So I took him out of there. That's why he got a GED. Because he was like, I'm done with this business. Night, Nessa. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Right. Sometimes the cool kids aren't cool. They're very cruel. I did not hang out with the cool kids. In junior high I did. 7th grade. In 8th grade I started getting in trouble. Well, the end of 7th grade I started getting in trouble. Yep. For sure. Just always wanted to be friends with everybody. But yeah, the vice principal told me maybe I should tell him to not make friends. I was like, that is I told her, that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. All you affluent people make me sick. Right, Lori? Right? I agree. I was like, oh, it's gonna take some cool gray 70 and put some shadow. Oops. I met the niece in my book finally. It was right after we got off of sprints and she came into the book. I was like, oh, okay. I was right there. Figuring out reality and why things are the way they are. Oof. She is. She's hurt right now. She's upset, so I'm interested in what's gonna happen. And he regrets liking her, and it's like, no, no, don't do that. But she's in a way. She is in a way. Oh my God, I'm gonna try to give her a lobotomy. Oh, goodness. That's what they used to do. Give us women lobotomies. Because we ask questions, we might be irrational. What, Louise? Yeah. Pickle. That is not good. I'm assuming it's not possible that she stay with you. But if her dementia is to the point where she's, might turn on stoves and she should not be by herself, unfortunately. Dementia is so hard. Because it can get hurt or hurt somebody else. No, it is. They don't care anymore, they just wanna put it off on the next person. They don't want to actually do their jobs. I think she was meaning the one that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll let her answer that. I won't answer her question. Sorry, I'm whispering. I'm talking. This is Caribbean Sea. Yeah, that's the Blood over Brighthaven. Yeah. She probably told you when she was reading it. Yeah, Shannon likes the niece. You're like, I want to know, but I don't want to read it. It's a short book. It is a short book. This periwinkle. And then some slate gray. If I die in the shower, at least I'll be clean. Yeah. No. No. Do they might be able to put like like candles in your shower? Will they do that for you, Pickle? Because here they'll put like um you could also get a chair. A shower chair. Yeah. You do. If you're not able to take her in, she's probably gonna have to go to a nursing home, unfortunately. Thank you. Yeah. I just wanted to at least kind of give you a idea. So I'll have to do this here, but then I'll finish the rest. There's her little shorts. There's her little shorts. Cute. Yeah, I used um light umber, honey bait, beige sienna. sorry, beige sienna, light umber, espresso, and sepia. Thank you, Pickle. Yeah, but then they sent her home after 10 years? Sorry, I was trying to get all that you were saying. Thank you. Thank you. Did you start, Shannon? I know you're trying to finish your moth, which is looking absolutely fabulous. Nope, yeah, you're working on your other one. I think when you're done with your moth, it's gonna be one of my favorites. It's looking fabulous. Good, good, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty combo. I wanted it to be dark. It's gonna look cool. I still have to blend this. I'm gonna darken this a little bit more. And then this tail will be lighter. Kind of like, you know, this up here, light like this. That'll be that down there. And then, do you think this is like sand, Shannon? Oh, I get her. I get you, Louise. I get you. That's good. Yeah, some nursing homes are really good. I've just worked in them, the CNA, for a few years, and ooh-wee. Usually the front's all fine and dandy, and if you go to the back, not so dandy. Yeah, I was thinking, okay, is this sand or is it grass? Because it doesn't look like grass to me. I mean, it could be dirt. Because I mean, there is like little grasses. So maybe it's mostly dirt. No. Yeah. Yep. Yep, Pickle. Renee. Hi, Renee. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing okay. Happy laughing. Oh, nice. Yeah. I said some places are really, really good. And some places, no. Okay, guys. I didn't get much done. And I apologize. I was chatty. And I just wanted to take my time. Sometimes Prismas you get too happy and then you get a mess. So I'm happy with how that came out. And I'll blend this a little better, but I like I like where she's going. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Lori. Take care, Mona. Have a great time with your kiddos. Renee, sometimes it be that way, girl. I understand 100%, and it's okay. I appreciate my lurkers and so much. Thank you, Marilyn. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. If you're spending time with your kids, enjoy them. And tomorrow, I believe Renee will be on in the morning. So maybe I'll see you there. And otherwise, be safe. I enjoy you. I appreciate you. And blessings to everyone. And yes, happy Mother's Day. Bye. Thank you, Louise. You're sweet. Bye, everyone.